Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hey, everybody. Today is April 11th, 2025. And this is Herbie.
The love bug.
Char, and that's Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hello. My Katharine Hepburn impression.
Like everybody thinks because of the way his eyes are, everybody thinks he's scared all the time, but he's not.
No. Curious.
It just said he's got one blue eye and she's got two blue eyes, but one of them is like part black, so it looks like a marble. See?
He just looks curious. He doesn't look scared to me.
See?
So
okay,
cute.
he's eating his greenie. I'm putting him down. I took him away from his greenie.
Don't do that.
So how are you?
I'm good. It's Friday. Head back to Kansas tomorrow morning.
Oh,
I know.
And how long does it take to drive from LA?
Well, I mean, if it went straight through, 21 hours, but I'll probably stop halfway, and then I'll probably get there either Sunday night or Monday morning. I've decided I'm not driving at night when I just get sleepy. I used to be fine, but I just get sleepy.
Well, you never rest.
I know.
So you're going to really need to make sure you get enough sleep.
I realize when I drive during the day, my ADD-ness, that looking at things make me stay awake. But as soon as it gets dark, there's nothing to look at. So I just kind of like, okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, you can't have that.
Nope.
And you crack a window open and you
turn the music on and air conditioning.
Yeah, put the music on. Just don't put my CD on.
Yeah, right. Meditation.
I had people my meditation CD because people either feel great when they're done listening to it or they fall asleep. So I don't know. It's called Chakra Therapy with Char Margolis.
It's really good.
Here, I've got it right here.
Mother's Day's coming up. That'd be a good gift for Mama.
Well, you can download it, guys, on CD Baby and
CD Baby.
I'm not sure what else. A bunch of stuff. You can download it. You don't have to even buy the CD because nobody has CD players anymore anyway.
I know. It's just good to look at.
Yeah, it is fun to look at, but it's got all the chakras on it because this is a great time to balance our chakras because
it's crazy Eddie.
Well, the world's a little out of whack right now.
Amen, sister.
Things are upside down.
Upside down and turning me.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway,
how are you?
I'm good. I went swimming. That's why my hair's like this.
I'm glad you get out and swim. That's nice.
I swim 30 laps.
30. Wow. Mm-hmm. Your age too. Wow.
I have done 40 and I think I did 50 once, but I mean, it's not a short pool. It's one of those old fashioned pools that like are 8 feet deep at the end.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, it was built in the 60s.
Especially in Palm Springs.
Yeah. And, yeah, and I found a new healing method for bad backs.
What is that?
It's called shockwave therapy.
Stick your finger in a socket.
I've been getting a couple sessions with it, and it's pretty. If it sticks, it's pretty amazing.
What is that?
It's
like TENS unit?
No. what do you call it? Um,
Oh yeah,
are you looking it up?
shockwave. You said shockwave, right?
Yeah, shockwave therapy, but there's different kinds, and I do the acoustic one, and
Non-invasive treatment that uses
it's
sound waves. Oh, to stimulate the body. Huh.
pardon?
I said a non-invasive treatment that uses sound waves to stimulate the
Yeah,
body's
it's
natural
sound
healing.
waves. That's right.
Ah, wow.
And so, yeah, it's non-invasive, and yeah, well, it's
Might be
interesting, right?
might be a different look, but
But if people are, I think that's for probably fasciitis, if someone has fasciitis.
hmm,
But it's pretty amazing so far. We'll
so
see.
far. Well, if it works, works. I'm gonna try it because my lower back and stuff too.
Well, I get a thermography. Do you know what thermography is?
Mm-mm.
Instead of um instead of getting a mammogram, although I get a mammogram too, but not every single year, you do a thermography, and it's non-invasive, and it's with I don't know, it's like red light. The images come out in like a red light, and the woman who does it in the desert and also in LA.
Hmm.
And she told me about shockwave therapy, and she did an image because the image is non-invasive for thermography. So she did it on her back, and her
Oh,
back
really?
changed to for better after she had the shockwave therapy.
Almost sounds like,
So
remember,
the
like the it shock therapy. It reminds me of that. You know, where they used to put it on your.
Well, you know what I think it's based on. There's a there's a method of getting rid of kidney stones.
Oh, because it like the vibration of the.
Yeah.
Ah,
And but the thing for kidney stones starts with an L, and it's much more potent.
ah.
But this is similar, just not as aggressive. And so the guy that's doing it for me is an Olympic medal winner for volleyball.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what year that was, indoor volleyball. And he works on a lot of professional athletes.
And this is in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he used to work in LA. Everybody goes from LA to Palm Springs. So, it it's really an interesting thing. And then when I called Jeffrey Fantish, who's my wonderful friend and chiropractor in Michigan, I said, "Do you know about shockwave therapy?" He goes, "Yeah, we've been looking into it for the last year. We might get it." I said, "Are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "I just found out about it." I said, "I wish somebody else had told me about it before." And so he said, "Yeah, we're looking into it." So I hope he gets it.
Well, that's cool.
It's there's all this new technology that is non-invasive, that can heal things. He's also got a laser. He's got all kinds of bells and whistles in his office in Michigan. If anybody needs a good chiropractor in Michigan, his name's Jeffrey Fantish in West Bloomfield. He's great.
Howdy,
Got
Jeffrey.
all kinds of gizmo things in that office.
Nice. Well, if I'm ever up
Yeah,
there, I will give him a
but
try.
it is, it's synchronicity. there's, you know, out of all the people, I called him to see, I have a lot of different holistic people that I go to. And out of all the people, I called him. And he's the one who's been doing research on it. So it's really kind of like an ultrasound, the
Yeah,
shockwave
that's what I was
therapy,
thinking. Yeah, sounds like.
similar to ultrasound. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, I hope it helps your back even more.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm much better.
But it's not
To
having a
be able
back
to
issue.
do,
It.
pardon?
I said having a back issue though. It affects you on a daily basis if you don't take care of it for sure.
Right.
I know.
Well, I feel like extraterrestrial technology is infiltrating in our world. We just don't know it.
Well, if it could fix my lower back, I'd love it.
I'm telling you, it may be able to. I guess my physical therapist said it helps some people, but not all people.
Hmm.
But there's a chihuahua running around here. He's looking in the mirror again. So, afraid he's gonna make a mess. I took him out. I went to the chiropractor, and so he was in his crate. I took him out. I sat outside in the courtyard with him. I said, "Do your business. Go pee pee. Go pee pee. Go pee pee." I'm sure my neighbors think I'm nuts. Go pee pee. Go. Anyway, I let him back in, and he pees on the area rug.
Oh no.
Pretty funny. Oh my God.
gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's so cute. So, do you know what your spirit animal is?
Skunk. I
Skunk?
don't know.
You're funny. You are funny.
I don't know. How do you find out?
Well, I'm not, like shamans and people like that can figure it out. I mean, I guess, when I'm reading for people, I can probably go into if it's shown to me, if there's spirit guides and guardian angels show them to me.
Right.
Like, I mean, I love dogs, I love cats, I love horses. I had horses, but they're not my spirit animal. I know what my spirit animal is.
What is it?
I believe it's a deer.
Well, yeah, because they always seem to come around
And
you.
and they come around my property and they follow me around. And if you think about it, Herbie looks like a baby deer.
He does, yeah.
He
does.
looks like a little fawn.
A
So
deer, a female deer.
yeah, but when I figured this out last year,
Just
I've
last
been
year?
doing this for 5 decades.
Was it?
I didn't know. I just figured it out like in 2024.
Did somebody tell you, or you just kind of popped
No,
in your head?
it dawned on me. I went, oh, of course.
Of course it
You
is.
know, it's like, okay, of course, that's my spirit animal. Of course it is.
I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah, but could have been a horse, could have been a dog. Could have been a groundhog. I have a groundhog that lives underneath my porch in Michigan.
Oh,
He's very
really?
cute. I feed him grapes and I feed him cherries, and he sits up on his hind legs and eats like that.
I'm
It's
sure
very
he
cute.
loves you.
Well, I don't know that he loves me, but
Well.
it's like if I have carrots and stuff, I throw it out there. So,
Well, that's
Yeah.
fun. That's fun.
yeah.
Ground.
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to say the prayer of protection
Let's
and
do it.
let's get some phone calls in.
Okay.
We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. Okay. Okay, let's get a caller.
Okay. And then we're going to talk about this afterwards because Kelly in the chat room says, I don't know what or if I have one. So we'll talk about if people actually have
Everybody
one.
has one.
There you go. There's your answer.
Everybody has a spirit animal, and there are people who are experts in that.
Right.
There was somebody on a talk show I was on once who was an expert in it.
Oh, really?
I'm not an expert in spirit animals, although I love animals.
Well, Native Americans, they always had a spirit animal, so. Oh,
Right.
my God. He's my spirit animal.
Who?
Herbie.
Herbie! Hi, Herbie!
Oh, he loves his mama.
Hi, Herbie! Hi, Herbie!
He loves
Hi,
his mama.
baby.
All right, we have a 646 from New York.
Oh, good.
I think it's Patricia, so let's go ahead and let her in.
Hi, Patricia.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Is it spring in New York yet?
Yeah, well, I'm in Jersey and it's freezing and raining today.
Oh no. Oh,
So I want the warmth.
it's coming. It'll come.
Good, I hope so.
I'll tell you
I want to
it'll
walk outside.
whenever I go back to Michigan, I probably shouldn't jinx this, but I'm going back next week, a week from today. So, and then Michigan weather goes east to New Jersey, New York. So probably in the 20s. In the 20s, it'll April 20 something, it'll get better. If not sooner.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, have I read for you before?
No, you have not. This is the
Oh,
first
okay.
time I have called in.
Okay, well, thank you for calling in. I want to know if there's a Robert or Richard around you, or R or B person.
An R?
Yeah, is there an R?
Yes.
Is that a male?
My dad is an R.
Okay, is he spelled R-O or R-A or R-I?
R-O.
Is it Robert or Ronald or Roy?
My dad is Ron, yeah.
Ronald, yeah, I get mixed up with our names. And is Ronald living then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And has there been an issue? Sorry, my dog's barking. Is there an issue with was there like a health thing he was dealing with, but then it got okay?
Not that I know of.
Okay. If there's a health thing around him, he'll be okay.
Okay. Well, that is certainly good to know.
Yeah. And who is Steve? Or S or C?
I don't know of a Steve.
Is there a female S or C?
A female S.
Is it S with an N in it or an L?
There's an N.
Is it ST?
No.
Or Susan or Sandra?
My mother-in-law's name is Susan.
Your mother-in-law is Susan. Mm-hmm. And do you are you able to communicate with her?
Yeah,
So she loves you.
I think so.
I think so too. What's south? Who goes south?
That's where they live.
They live south. Do they live in Florida or they live south?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay, I didn't know where south was. And are you planning to visit them?
Me and my husband were talking about that the other day, but
I see you
nothing's
guys
set in
go.
stone yet.
I see you going. And I also see
Sure.
I see a J or G.
G.
Yeah,
My
is
mom
it
is G. My niece is G.
wait, your mom is a G? Is she G with an N in it or an R?
An R.
Is it like Jerry or Grace or I don't know the name, Gloria? I'm not sure.
Her name's Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. That's why I thought it was Gloria because it ends in A, Georgia. Okay. But is there also a George deceased?
Her uncle.
Yeah, I think his spirit's around your mother. And then also there was somebody that had cancer, but then they were okay. Who was that?
Well, quite a few people that I
Like,
know
was
of.
it breast cancer?
No, not that I know of.
But there was someone that had cancer.
Yeah.
And then they were okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an E or L with that person? Or an M or A?
That's a lot of letters. It could be.
Which one?
Not really sure.
Which letter?
There could be any of those letters.
Okay, is there one that starts with M or A
No.
or K or an E or L?
I don't.
Or is there a last
I
name
don't.
like
No,
this?
I don't think so.
Is there a last name like this or okay, or a middle name? I'm not sure where I'm going with this. But I don't know. I feel like you took a journey with somebody who had cancer and then they were okay.
Okay.
So was that your good friend, your family, your sister? Who was this?
Not my sisters.
Was it you? Who was it?
Probably. No.
Who was it?
Not. Probably just anyone in my family. I feel like
Okay.
lots of people
Okay.
have been
So
sick that I know of.
okay. So the other thing is, and do you know, did somebody have throat issues? Throat
My mom had thyroid cancer.
thyroid. That's it. So it's your mom I'm getting. And so she's okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to be okay.
Okay. Well, that's
And
good.
yeah, is she taking, does she have to take thyroid now? Did they take the thyroid out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she's okay now. And where are the where are the children? Are those your children?
Mm-hmm.
Two children? Two children?
I have two children. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And is somebody going to a new school or
I registered my daughter for school.
you registered a new school? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think, and is this a private school or a regular school?
No, regular school.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Is this a new school or the same school?
Well, she's only she'll be starting school.
Yeah, okay. So I feel like she has angels, guardian angels, and that walk with her, that keep an eye on her. Does she talk about angels or does she talk about spirits or
Um,
like does she say, "Oh, there's something in the closet or under the bed or
yes, actually,
pardon?"
she's been coming in my room. She's been coming in my room saying that she's scared.
She's scared.
Something.
Okay. So I feel like you need to teach her, you have to tell her that her angels are watching over her and there's nothing can hurt her. But I do feel like there's like energies of spirits around her, and that's why she's coming in your room because she's scared.
Could it be her baby sister who I lost?
It could be. I'm so sorry you lost a baby sister, her baby sister. It could be. It could be, but I'm not sure who it is. But I feel
Okay.
like it's not a bad energy. It's a good energy, and the spirit is showing me either stars or rainbows. Is that in her room, stars or rainbows?
Yes, I project stars on her ceiling
I
every
was
night.
gonna say a projector with stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the spirit, I I feel like um she needs to she needs to know that the stars watching down on her are protecting her, that they're angels watching over her.
Okay.
And that see, I was afraid when I was a child. I was afraid to sleep alone because I kept feeling energies and spirits, but I didn't know what they were, and my family didn't know
Yeah.
what they were.
Yeah. I feel like
So,
I'm that way too.
what? You don't know what they are, or what do you
Just,
mean?
no, just like feeling a presence.
Oh yeah, you feel the energy. So teach
Yeah,
her
for
to
sure.
put a white light around her and have the angels protect her, and then learn to go inside an egg like this. I don't know if you're listening to this or you can see it. It's an
I
egg
see you. Yeah.
with a mirror around it,
Hmm.
and tell her just to
Hmm.
if she's afraid to send any fearful energy back to where it came from, but tell her that her angels are watching over her. I don't think you teach your kids
Okay.
to pray. I don't think you teach your kids to pray.
No, I have not.
Okay, well, I'm not promoting any one religion, but prayer is thought. Positive thought attracts positive thought and brings positive results.
Yeah.
Negative thoughts attract negative results, and negative results attract negative energies. So you want to keep it positive.
Hmm.
And so come up, I don't know what religion. I don't know if I'm not promoting
Yeah,
religion.
we were Catholic, and she's baptized Catholic.
Okay, so just teach her to pray to God, pray to the
Yeah.
universal oneness, pray to the source, call it the universal consciousness, call it the energy of love. I don't know, call it whatever it is you feel she'll resonate with or your family resonates with.
Yeah.
It's important. And then that'll help take her fear away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you for answering my call.
Yeah, well, thank Tony. He's the one that seems to
Thanks,
find all
Joni.
You're
all our
welcome. You
lovely
can send a
people that
check
call
too.
into CharVision. But thank you so much. Take good care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You can
Bet
send a
she wasn't
check to
expecting
P.O.
that.
Box.
What?
I said you can send a check to P.O. Box.
I bet she wasn't expecting that.
I think a lot of people don't know what to expect, so
Right.
it's kind of nice to have a surprise once in a while.
Mm-hmm. She's got a lovely little girl. I can feel it. You know, those lights on the ceiling. I have a projector like that in my retreat house where I do when I used to do TikTok, which I don't do anymore, but I do sometimes CharVision from there. And I have stars on the walls and from the projector.
Should jump back on there once in a while to TikTok.
You've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do TikTok again when I go back.
There you go.
I didn't bring I have been without a wait a second. He's very rambunctious. He's not staying in one place. My iPad. I do it on my iPad and I didn't bring my iPad with me. It's still there.
Oh.
It's just so many technology things to carry around. It's too much.
I know. It's too much.
Too much stuff. I guess you could do TikTok from my phone, but I don't know how to do that.
Really?
Do you know how?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, maybe you can teach me.
I will teach you.
Okay.
It's easy. Oh, I wanted some mooches too. Look at him staring at you.
He loves him, mommy.
Oh.
Like usually, like he won't leave my side.
Oh, really?
I just hope I don't have separation anxiety like we did with Sonny.
I know. He used to get mad at you.
It was not healthy. So I don't know. It's probably my fault. Okay.
All right.
Let's get another caller.
All right. Somebody else talking. I think it's Linda from where are we at? Massachusetts. What's MA? Is that Massachusetts or Maine? I can't remember.
Hi, Linda.
We'll find out. 508.
508 is Massachusetts.
Hello.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Yeah. Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Are you in Massachusetts?
I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I'm in Florida.
Oh, you escaped the snow and the rain.
Yes.
Well, good for you. Have I read for you before?
A couple of years ago.
On my show, or did you make a phone reading?
From this show.
Oh, great. Well, I'm glad you're back. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I want to know if there's an S or C person around you, or a last name.
I have both.
Is it a first name S?
I have a first name S and a first name C.
And is the C spelled C-A or C-H? Or C with
so it depends. The C could be a first name or a last name. If it's a last name, it's a CI.
Okay. And in the first name, is there an O in it or an N?
N.
N. Is there there's not like a Cindy or a Connie or C with an N?
Cindy is my mom.
Cindy is your mom. And your mom's living?
Yes.
Is her mom deceased?
Yes.
And is she an M or an A?
No.
Or her middle name? Or is there a J person deceased? Or who's
yes.
a J? Yes?
Yes.
A male?
Yes.
Like a Joseph or John?
Joseph.
Joseph. Is Joseph your grandpa?
Yes.
Now, is that Cindy's dad?
Yes.
So he watches over Cindy.
Okay.
Were you close to him? Did you know him?
I wasn't close while he was here on Earth, but you brought him up before, and I've had some readings that say that he watches over me as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. That's lovely. Is there somebody who had a problem with did he have a problem with his hearing? Or you don't know?
I don't think so, but maybe someone else.
Okay, there's somebody here who had a problem with their hearing. Who is that? Your dad, your grandpa? Who is that? Grandma?
Maybe my mom's mom, but my dad is living and he has some hearing problems.
Oh, your dad has hearing problems. Okay. And who's like Ed or Fred or Frank?
I have a great uncle who's passed, who was Frank.
I think his spirit's here. And then and with your dad, is there also another issue with him health-wise?
There has been.
Was it with his heart or?
Yeah, he just had open heart surgery a couple months ago.
Okay. So he has spirits watching over him. So he won't get a hearing aid? Is that what the problem is? Or he can't hear with the hearing aid as well?
I think he is looking into one.
It probably will make a world of difference for him. And is he still short of breath?
Yes.
Okay, but they feel like the heart surgery was successful, right?
Yes.
But is there still another thing wrong with him?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like his body is fighting different things. So he needs to have a really positive attitude about healing everything. How's his attitude?
He's pretty positive.
Good. As long as he stays positive, it's a good thing.
Okay.
There's a R. There's an R or D. Who's that?
D could be my dad's dad.
Is he D-O or D-A?
D-A.
Like David or Daniel or?
David.
David? Yeah, so David's watching over your dad.
Okay.
I think, and Cindy lives with your dad, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think it's been a lot on her.
It has been, yeah.
A lot of stress of worrying about him and taking care of him. And the third thing that's wrong with him is does he take a medication for that or what?
Well, he's on many different meds right now, yeah.
Has he had any issue with his prostate or urinary anything or kidney?
Urinary. Yeah, urinary.
Urinary?
yeah, medication. He has to take medication for the heart that makes him go a lot.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's always a catch-22. Well, David is
Hmm.
watching over him, and I feel like your dad and Cindy love to have the family together. So are they near you or away from you?
They are in Massachusetts.
Okay, so when are you going to see them?
Well, I'm not sure. I was going to ask you if you see me possibly moving in a couple of months, maybe not to Massachusetts, but if you see anything around there.
Are you moving for work or?
No, not for work.
Okay. I feel like you will move, but I feel like you need to go visit your dad
Okay.
and Cindy.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
Um, not on Earth.
You lost a child. I think there's a child here.
Yes,
I
a
feel
couple.
like, pardon?
I lost a couple.
Did I give you their initial?
No.
Is there an E or A with one?
I never had names.
Oh, okay. Did you kind of have a name that was B an E or an A?
No.
Okay. Um, I feel like they're at peace and it's probably wasn't meant to be. I can't imagine going through all this. Are you still trying to have a child?
Um, it's not in the immediate plans. However, I just turned 41, so I don't know if that is in the
Did you
stars for
did you
me.
did you freeze your eggs?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure. But would you adopt?
Um, yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I was just, I always wanted my own children, and I just don't know if that's going to work out for me.
But you're still trying to get pregnant?
Not currently,
Did
but
you did you
maybe.
did you do what is it, IVF? What's it called? Did you get help trying to get
No,
pregnant? No. Okay.
no.
And did they research, did they look inside your uterus and stuff? Did they say you would be able to carry a child?
I'm currently being followed for possible like subclinical hyperthyroidism and possible atypical PCOS, and they just found like 2 cysts on my ovaries.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you about all this. I mean, I feel like your health will be
Hmm.
okay,
Okay.
but as far as, I don't know, you may decide to adopt or have a child another way. Or do you have animals
Okay.
now? Do you have animals now?
I my roommate has 2 animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But my dogs have been showing up in my dreams like a lot over like the last month.
Like your dogs that have passed away?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And is there one with a B or T or B or P?
No.
Is there one with a C or S?
S.
F?
S like uh S as in
S is in
Sam, but that
Sam.
wasn't the name.
Yeah, S is in Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did
her
say
name was Sage.
Sage. Is that the one that came
Mhm.
in your dream?
That was one of them.
Yeah, I feel like they're still with you and watch over you and still jump on the bed with you and love you. I feel like moving is a good idea.
Me too.
And I feel like you'll be happy when you move. I don't know if you'll adopt a child or not, but you'll probably adopt another dog.
Okay. So the person that I'd be moving with has a dog.
Oh, then I think that's a good idea. I think you'll have a good time.
Okay.
Where's Michael or Mark?
Michael is my brother, and he's one of my roommates currently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you love him. He's your brother, but time to move on. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Char. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. You and your brother should go see your dad and your mom.
Yes, we will.
Okay, good. Take good care.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. Okay, well, it's been a very interesting evening. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. What were you going to talk about?
So, yeah,
Tom?
we would love for the people that listen every week or are new listeners, if you could just do us a favor and help Char with the show, CharVision, and support by liking, subscribing, leaving comments, sharing the show with other people. And we'd love to, in the YouTube, if you want to do a super chat, we'd love to add you to our list of amazing contributors to help keep CharVision on the air. And also, if you, Char, you still have Patreon, right?
Yeah, I have Patreon.
So you could join her Patreon. I think it's patreon.com/Char Margolis. And I know she does a lot of fun events and little get-togethers and readings.
And I give them deals and stuff.
There
The
you
people
go.
on Patreon, they're really lovely group of people.
So
We meet
please,
once a month on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights, please.
Well,
So now you got 2 nights a week, Tuesday and Friday. So
Oh yeah. Well, no, once a month. I mean,
once a month. Oh,
on
okay.
Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month. Sorry, and then CharVision's every Friday. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Next week will be a repeat because I will be on an airplane with Herbie. Wish me luck.
Wish you luck.
And I didn't get to talk about many people's spirit animals, but everybody has one. So take care of yourselves, and we'll see you a week from Friday. And remember that intuition will take you places logic never could. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.